there, everyone. Welcome back to this excellent channel once again. Hello there, friends. Welcome back to this wonderful channel. I'm your host, Reginald the Eternal, and today we have two items on the docket for right now. The first all is coming up right now. Hold on, let me grab it. Have acquired a new item. It's a new yeah, it's absolutely crazy. I think it goes excellent with my sort of aesthetic I've got going on. Also wearing a blue shirt today, so that helps build the contrast, you know what I'm saying? I sound like I know what I'm talking about, do I? So in other news, just before we get into the main segment, I was going to release like a sort of game theory style thing on Skibbity Toilet, but I decided not to just because I didn't feel like it. So I guess that's the news on that front. But time to get into the main fun item on the docket, and it's a discussion on trans people in sports. If you're going to ask why I decided to go over it, I heard that human beings seem to be talking about that a lot, and so I thought it was going to be like, a fun subject to go over. So let's go over and try and present this issue in the most balanced picture of the view. Hopefully unbiased by any political perspective, because I'm apolitical, because I am a duck. Alright, hold on, let me grab my whiteboard. Find the next phone marker as well. Alright, I got them here, and a couple new flavors as well, so we'd be able to try them all out for this hefty little expedition of ours. Time to set the stuff up. Alrighty. Welcome to Reginald's discussion on transgender people in sports. Woo! So in order to start out, we're going to write down the two main opposing viewpoints and then compare their advantages and disadvantages in order to find the most balanced picture. So, alrighty everyone, so now we have two options, as you can see here on this billboard. Actually, I cannot see because my eyes are insufficient to read it, but I can assume you can, so I assume everything's okay right now. First we got option 1. Hold on, let me write this all down. Here we have the lovely option 1, which states that trans people deserve to be accepted as their preferred gender, and this applies to all gender categories, including sports, regardless of the physical advantages that they may have born into a different sex than they preferred. Alrighty, now here for option 2, we have that trans people, especially trans women, have inherent and unfair physical advantages over cisgendered women due to them being born into a different sex. Because of this, trans people should A, play in categories of original sex, B, play separate from cisgender people, or C, refrain from playing sports entirely. Now, the question is, what example would be most logical to pick? Because both of them seem to be somewhat logical and seem to be trying to find the best outcome for everyone. And so, which sort of thing do you think we should choose? Allow me to propose a solution, which I will be dubbing option 3. Alright, so here's the solution that I'm proposing. And by the way, I would like to make a disclaimer that this is my opinion, and if any of you have perhaps a better way of framing this, I would love to hear it in the comment section, so there's that as well. So anyway, solution option 3 is to remove gendered categories entirely and play all sports via maybe like a boxing or wrestling-esque system based on size, not sex. And by size, I generally just mean in boxing and wrestling they use weight, and maybe in this case they'd use like muscle or strength tests. I just think that would be a whole lot more fair, not just to cisgendered women, but also to trans men. So that's my opinion. Take care. If you have anything to share, please share it in the comments below. I would actually be delighted to hear it, believe it or not. Anyway, thank you. And like this video if you enjoyed my